What's up guys, my name is Rustic, I'm a professional stuntman, and I'm making this video to give you all of my tips on how to get started on your fitness journey in 2019 and make it a habit that sticks. Now this video is not going to be a little motivational speech type of thing. This is going to be about practical tips from the years of different skills and fitness that I've done, different injuries I've had, and all the times that I've fallen off the horse and had to get back on it. So guys, if this video helps you out, please make sure you hit the like button and also share this with a friend who you think that this could help out. I would love for this video to help out as many people as possible. Here, I really honestly just want to lay out how to win the mental games of my own mind, get into fitness, stay there, and if I fall off, how to get back on. This might be a little lengthy video, so I'm also going to include some timestamps so you can click those and jump ahead to the time. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoy it, so let's just start the video. So let's quickly start with a little bit about my background. My name is Rustic Bodemo. I've been in LA doing stunts for almost 8 years now, but I've actually been training, doing different martial arts, parkour, different types of skills, going to the gym, all that kind of stuff since I was 14. I'm 27 right now, so that's 13 years of training. Throughout these years, I have been injured, I have fallen off, and I've had to get back on it many times. So what I'm sharing with you guys today is going to be my personal tips. I don't really watch many other fitness channels. If you guys have heard some of this advice before, like, please forgive me, but I'm just really trying to give you guys as much information and share as many tips as I can. And the other thing I wanted to mention before we start, being a professional stuntman, you might think that it's actually very easy for me to stay motivated, to keep training, learning new skills, staying on my fitness, going to the gym and doing all this stuff. But in reality, it's like a catch-22, because due to the fact that I have so much free time in order to train and work on my body and work on my skill set and everything I need to do, the thing is nobody's actually pushing me to do it. So I actually have to have more self-discipline and more tricks in my own arsenal in order to keep myself going. All these tips I'm giving you, I think are going to apply to every single one of you if you need a way to actually get yourself into the gym and know how to manage it and keep it up and stay there. Let's begin with the tips. So the first tip I want to share with you, really haven't heard anybody talk about this before, it is the concept of the on-ramp. A lot of people, once they get motivated to go to the gym, you just want to start at 100% intensity and you just want to go. Like, you think that if you can just use the inspiration or motivation wherever you got it from, and you could just take it with you, you can break through, the first 2 or 3 weeks it takes to form a habit and then continue. But from my personal experience, that's a really fast way to get injured and to burn out. I think about it like this. The reason I call this an on-ramp and why you must have an on-ramp, think about a highway where there's cars going like 70, 80 miles an hour. It has an on-ramp, and that on-ramp is long enough for the car to speed up to the speed of the highway. Now, if the highway is where you want to be, how much you want to be working out, and you're right here, you're on the regular street, you can't just jump in. You're going to get injured, bad things are going to happen. So you need to have an on-ramp where you slowly ramp up the intensity of how you train. In that way, you learn a technique and you can actually keep up with the pace once it's there and you know what to do with it. If you can't do a split, no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to do the splits today. Now, the other thing that the on-ramp helps with is actually building momentum. Now, you can build up your speed, but once you have the momentum of where you want to go, you can keep going. If you think about it this way, inspiration or motivation, they're good for like little short bursts of strength, but it's momentum that's going to keep you going. Once you have that going, then no matter what, it's easy to win that mental game in your head. Like, you know you're going to be there no matter what. Now, the other thing, having like a good on-ramp and starting small and building up, is you're going to be able to avoid injuries. Injuries will mess with you psychologically, whether you're doing weightlifting, a sport, CrossFit, whatever you're doing, they can knock you out of working out, and they might even prohibit some people from ever starting up working out again because they make that little problem blow up in their mind and it takes over their whole life. I'm going to talk more about injuries in a second, but just know you want to avoid them at all costs. Right, and just to wrap up this on-ramp concept, if you're starting out, you should treat yourself like a beginner car. Let's say you're a teenager and you just got your first car, like a Honda Civic. I still have a Honda Civic. You're not going to start drifting and racing around corners, and you have to feel it out. And eventually, once you feel it out, you get comfortable, you can start working on the car and build up the intensity at which you can drive your car well. Now let's talk about intensity of workouts. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to have a different starting point. But if you're just starting out, I would suggest when you go work out, start at 30% intensity. Meaning 100% would be like if you see like a weightlifter like lifting a heavy weight, like, oh, or you see some CrossFit person like doing the battle ropes like really hard, like burning out, like, that's 100%, right? 30% is, for me, in my mind, is like, it's like a warm-up where you get your heart rate up and you just kind of like starting to like get into it. Start there. I would even recommend for the first couple weeks, if you're brand new, just do warm-ups. you could just do warm-ups and stretches every single day. That's very simple. You just get yourself used to getting your heart rate up, and then eventually you work your way up. And I would recommend once you get to about 70%, you don't go any further. I myself rarely go to 100%, maybe like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks. I will push myself really hard in a workout where I'm sore the next day, but I can't be sore. Like a lot of us are regular people. You're not a bodybuilder. You don't want to be walking around like sore every day. And especially if you're pushing yourself 100% every workout, that's another really fast way to get injuries because your muscles don't have enough time to recover. So don't push yourself to 100%. If you're just starting out, stay at 30% and then work your way up. And a happy place to train at is to be at like 70%, maybe 60 to 80%, somewhere in there. If you are going to be going to the gym, I recommend you warm up all of the time. Now, you might have heard this before, but the reason you warm up is because imagine a rubber band, put it in a freezer and it's cold. Now, it's not going to stretch very far before it snaps. Now, if you think about the same rubber band, run under some hot water, you warm it up, it's going to be nice and stretchy. It's going to be stretchy for longer. And that's what your muscles do. Your muscles are very stretchy once you warm them up. And that's where you're going to be able to play. That's where you're going to be able to learn new things and do things with good technique. Always make sure you warm up. That's also how you avoid injuries. I broke my ankle when I skipped the warm-up. Took me out for 3 months. Don't get injured. There's a bunch of good warm-ups online. Here's an example of warm-up I'm just gonna throw up on screen for you guys if you don't have any ideas. But basically the concept is you wanna get your blood moving. So start small, like a light jog, and then just do a bunch of different types of movements to warm up your joints, your muscles. Do that for about 5 to 10 minutes and that's when you have the best workout. So always warm up. Now the next thing I want to say might be controversial. Don't set a date. The thing you want to do instead is start today with something very small. If you're setting a date, you're kind of putting it off, like for example, January 1st. A lot of you guys are going to be starting your new workout routines January 1st. There's nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with setting a date. But if you want to be motivated and you want to understand the mental victory you have to have with yourself, just start today. Even if you're just going to do a warm up, go outside for a walk and just kind of roll your joints out and feel like you've accomplished something that day. Give yourself small daily goals, like literally baby goals. The key here is to make it something that you would laugh at if you didn't do it. For example, like 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. You can do that every single morning. Or if you can't do push-ups, you do wall push-ups or wall sits. But make sure you give yourself a goal that is so small that you would laugh at if you didn't do, and do that thing every single day. For example, with me, whenever I was learning how to do a backflip, when I finally was able to do it every single day, that came from me deciding in my mind that I was gonna do a backflip. I didn't have to land it, just one attempt at a backflip per day until I got it. And it didn't even take me that long. It took me about 2 weeks until I can land them everywhere now. It's all about building the muscle memory in your body and winning that mental game. Once you give yourself that small goal, you might find that when you're there, you might want to do more. From just giving yourself a baby goal, you're gonna see results. But the key here is don't plan on seeing results. Just give yourself that baby goal and just win that victory and do that victory every single day. One really good daily goal to give yourself: a warm up every single day, preferably in the morning, and stretch. Like that's a good really baby goal to give yourself to start doing stuff. You'll feel much better, even like on days when you don't go to the gym, and it's gonna clean out your thinking and it's gonna help you throughout the rest of your day in ways that you don't even know. Drink a lot of water. I have a bottle that I carry with me all the time. Drinking approximately a gallon of water a day will motivate you, release tension, and also help you think clearer. Now let's quickly talk about what to do once you've started going to the gym and how to keep going. Number 1, focus on your own game. Give yourself tunnel vision. If you're gonna go work out in the gym and your plan is to be there for 45 minutes, make sure before you walk in, give yourself tunnel vision and focus on your own game. Number 2, focus on technique over number of repetitions. It's better to do like 5 good reps of something every day for a year than it is to do 20 reps badly of something for a whole year. Now the next tip I wanted to say is don't listen to too much advice. If you're starting out, you're most likely going to get a lot of advice from a lot of different people, and they may be right in some cases, but most of the time I found that they're also just starting out, and a lot of the times they'll be wrong. And the way to tell those people apart is you can tell by the way they look, how they stand, or on the exercise that they're trying to show you to do. Really trust your intuition. Like you can tell if there's bad mechanics. This is why yoga is actually a really good example and why it feels so good. It's been developed over thousands of years to work well with your body mechanics, and when you do it, your body knows this is good for me. So that's a perfect example of how to trust your intuition. All right, now the next thing I want to say is stick to one type of workout for at least 2 to 3 months. Once you find something that you want to do, just stick to it for a while. Unless you're starting to develop some sort of injury, if the injury itself is from bad stuff within the workout, then stop. But if you're going to stop a workout just because you're not seeing results yet, that's not a good reason to stop. You're not trying to do fitness for like 6 months and stop. You're trying to change your life. So give yourself at least 2 or 3 months until you judge whether or not something's working for you. And finally, guys, I know this has been a long video, but let's talk about injuries. I've had my fair share of injuries, not even from the most dangerous stunts I've done. The most times I've got injured was doing something very simple, but the reason I got injured is because I was either not properly warmed up or not paying attention. Those are the 2 reasons why I get injuries. So make sure you're paying attention always. You've probably heard of the 10,000 hour rule. I would like to argue 10,000 hours of doing something, not really focusing on it, is worse than doing 100 hours of like really genuinely being present and focusing on something. So always pay attention to what you're doing. And here's the controversial part about injuries. I say work through them. Don't let yourself get soft. Personally, I used to be scared of messing something up. Like for example, if I have like a strain or a pull, and then I would just default to resting on the couch for a week because I gotta feel 100% better before I go back to the gym. That is not true. You can work around injuries if you have something really bad, like a break or something. But if it's not that bad, sometimes you can work through them. Just make sure you warm up properly. If it's just a muscle pull, warm it up properly, feel it out, and just continue working out. Even like in the worst case scenario, you broke something like a foot or something, you can still do all the other parts of your body. And that's actually going to help your body heal itself faster because you're speeding up your metabolism and you're helping your body heal itself by continuing to keep it fit and healthy. Sitting on a couch is not going to help with anything unless you have some catastrophic injury, in which case be careful to sit on the couch. But my point is, your body wants to move. If you do unfortunately get some sort of injury, judge it, go to a doctor if you need to, and then just work around it. And if you can, work through it. The earlier you can start working with your injury, the more it's going to heal itself. Alright guys, so I know this has been a long video, but I really hope this has helped you out. Now I'm just going to summarize all my points really quickly. Number 1, give yourself a nice gradual on-ramp to fitness. Even if it just means doing a warm-up and stretching every day for a couple weeks, do that. Number 2, make sure you're spending at least 5 to 10 minutes warming up your muscles and your joints every single time you work out. Number 3, start as soon as you can. Don't set a date sometime in the future, just start today. Do something today, set yourself a very small baby goal that if you don't do, you would laugh at, and do that today. So start today on those little baby goals. Again, if you're lifting, make sure you stick to one type of program for at least 2 to 3 months before you judge it by the results. Don't get injured, but if you do, it's better to work around them or through them because it's usually not as bad as you think. And the last one, don't listen to every piece of fitness advice that you hear. Yes, maybe even this video. Anyways guys, hopefully this helps you out. I tried to make this more about how to win those mental battles inside your own head and give little tips on how to stay on the horse or get back on the horse if you fall off. Just let me know down in the comments if this video helped you out. And if you can, please share this with a friend who you think that this could help. Good luck on your journey. I really would love to see you guys succeed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.